Good evening, guys. Uh, so we had an 8 o'clock show scheduled, and I checked everything beforehand. I got down here about 4 o'clock, set everything up. Figured I'd do it from the backyard. That'd be cool. And went to go to stream, connected to the router, no internet connection, and this went on forever until we finally got Verizon to get off their ass, send somebody out, and tell me that, I don't know, something about my ONT or some bullshit. And it appears to have been repaired because I now have internet. So that was the deal. And there we are. So uh, feel free to have a way at me with these comments. Oh, Dave Sarah. Yeah, look, if you don't want to be here, feel free to bail out. I get it. I understand. Dave should be joining me in a minute, I think. At least just to friggin' break my balls. But he's like, go on your phone, go on your phone. Well, I did that earlier in the month, and uh, so my phone, they throttled me, so I can't get in there. Ah, look, one of my favorite viewers, Unbanned Josh Denny fan, is here. Hey, Unban. Um, so, uh, good evening, Dr. Chow, and glad you're here. I got nothing for you guys. I just really wanted to kind of do a proof of life video. There's always a question that whether or not I've passed away. So I'm still here. Somebody needs to see my eyes. Hey, David. I can't hear you. I hope that's on your end and not mine. I've had enough tech issues for one night. Yeah, it is on Dave's end. All right, cool. All right, there we go. Uh,
Hi, buddy. How you
what's
doing,
going on,
buddy?
pal?
Nothing.
So
How are
yeah,
you? I
I
just finished the stream,
cool.
so I
Yeah,
was
I
supposed to
know.
only do a quick one, but because you never went live, I thought let's go. And thanks to Cigarette Jones, he gifted 20. Thank
Oh,
you.
really?
Yeah, and I sang him a really long Star Spangled Banner by saying everybody's name who got a gifted sub. It was very cute.
Wow.
That's how
You're a
you
luck.
do, Buckman.
You're a lucky fella.
I know, I know. My fans are so cool. Josh Denny fan was he's a longtime moderator, and he's angry about something. I still don't even know what. I thought it was because I made Dunkin' Donuts a moderator, but Josh Denny fan decided to show me his love by start beginning to hide everybody from chat.
Oh
So
man,
while I was having and enjoying my cigarette,
that's pretty
um,
funny.
that is pretty funny, right? Yeah, see, at the time I was a little perturbed, so I had to go unban him, then unhide everybody. It was a whole to do, Schmuel. But
That's
the
insane.
things we do for our friends,
I know,
and that
right?
was, and that came after I said, if Josh Nanny died, I'd probably cry, I'd weep. I'm pretty sure I said that. I said Sam Bibley, maybe not so much, but if Granny or Lemmy died, I'd probably cry a little bit, and I included Josh Nanny in that.
I I gotta say, the one thing I find really hard to do is cry. Like, just no matter what the situation.
Yeah, that's what your eyes tell us too. So
Yeah, no, I know. But
I'm gonna go in there and have a cigarette, but I'm on.
my wife
Go.
always asks, like, "Do you have any emotions? Do you have any emotions at all?"
No.
So no, but I do. I do. But I shed a tear or two every now and then. So all right. Thank you, Chelino. This is your future, dude. That's what you're looking at. That is what you're looking at. So, hey, Cigarette Jones, is Leo Gunn rescheduled? So Leo and Lemmy were very kind, and they both were willing to reschedule, and we're gonna do that. The I'm a little backed up. I have Husey and Hack the Movies, Tony from Hack the Movies tomorrow night, who have both been breaking my balls, and Dave Sarah will be with us, so that will be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that, and I've also been talked to about my late night outdoor yelling, so I have to be a little bit more cautious. But tonight I'm on the front porch because that was where I got it going. And if I didn't do that, I wasn't going to be here at all. I wasn't worried at backyard. But man, I set up on the table. I had the fire pit going. It was fantastic. I was ready to go, ready to go. And I'm a little annoyed because we were going to do Colts tonight, and I had David E. Taylor set up to talk about him. And I just noticed that Mersh is doing it. So that's not killed me.
You look
Killed
at
me.
you,
I would have gone
60
earlier.
years old, and you own your own place. Excuse me, I was just coughing. And you still can't even roar in your own place.
No, I
I need to
know, but
type that out too.
this is like it's a beach
Oh,
neighborhood, so there's people here during the summer, and it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was yelling at Ashley, so it got a little vocal. But what can I say?
right, right, right.
What can I say? It's weird, man. All of a sudden I heard this disembodied voice. I had no idea who was talking to me. Uh, but thank you, Dave, because we're looking at a door, and Schmuel party. Let's get freaky. Let's get naughty. Um, I have to talk about Karmic, but let's give that a minute. Um, my God, what a piece of shit that guy is. So, but bear with me. So, as you guys know, I stream from different places. So it's not like I just have a studio set up and I shouldn't be fucking up like this. But I shouldn't be. But it's because I'm constantly moving from one place to another. And I prefer to do these outdoors if I can. So the only good news is out front, we don't have as many crickets, and there you go. But somebody was very upset about the crickets on Saturday night, and but I like them. And imagine this is your studio from the dark side of the moon. It could be. It could be. I kind of laugh because I do watch some of these guys, or I see some of them with like these amazing studios, and uh, way less viewers than I have. It blows me away. Um, uh, I'm calling the police, KB, Lady KB. I would imagine that would come sooner rather than later. Uh, and of course, everybody here, nowadays everybody's passive aggressive. So I'd go out and tell you to shut the fuck up. These people here are they probably would call the cops. So anyway, I want to talk about David E. Taylor for a minute. So one of my personal interests, I think we talked about this before, are these like for profit preachers, the Kenneth Copelands, the Joel Osteens, you know, all those guys that they just care about your money. It's your money, it's your money, and we don't get to see them. Uh, there's always some argument about with this guy David E. Taylor. He was arrested yesterday, and they charging him with like $50 million in tax evasion and fraud and shit. Uh, the fucking guy uh, is also being charged with human trafficking uh, and a bunch of other stuff. So apparently he would like talk people into coming to his place, like coming to his church and stuff. And thanks, cigarette. I saw that, and I just decided to keep going. Um, so he brought, he got all these people in, and like he would convince people from around the country to like fly to his place. And when they were chicks, he'd have somebody pick them up at the airport and whatnot, and then he'd make 'em take Plan B before they got to his place. But then once you got there, you weren't allowed to leave, and it was it's like insane. And they would put you in call centers, and like
Mm.
if you didn't make enough money, they wouldn't let you eat, they wouldn't let you sleep. Uh, it was like the guy went to cult school and practiced everything. So that's David E. Taylor. He'll come up again, but I was bummed because we had stuff planned on him, and our friend Mersh beat us to it because I didn't have internet. So maybe I'll sue Verizon.
Oh
I'll
shit.
s- I'll sue Verizon. And
Sue Rob
speaking of
Horizon.
idiots, that was very funny. So I'm in my basement with the guy from Verizon, and I'm looking on my phone and on my channel, and I start hearing Stuttering John, and I'm like, where's Stuttering John coming from? And then I realized you were so pretty damn funny. So my network connection is still popping in and out, but this is the best I can do. So um, I bought 100 feet of Ethernet cable last night, so I can wire this bastard when I'm outside, because that seems to be the only thing that's going to work. And Jolino's asking if I have mouth cancer. Not yet, but I'm working on it. I'm hoping to get it around the same time I learned the podcast, which will be the day before I drop dead. Um, Unban, of course. Schmuel's interested in cults. He's always trying to hypnotize the audience with his rapid eye movement technique. Yes, yes, I am. How do you think I got
We
the
should.
wife?
Um, yeah, I know a guy. I was telling him about you the other day. Adam Fitzgerald. I was even trying to get him on my show now, and he's like, I don't even know. He's like, I'm getting a lot of offers. I said, okay, for 9/11. So that Adam Fitzgerald guy, we did a podcast. It might be summer, maybe on Odyssey, maybe still, or I can unlock it on Odyssey, maybe. But like, we did a Jonestown podcast. Holy shit! And he knows all the names. That's the great thing about this guy. He knows all the names of all the 9/11 people. It's
Wow.
crazy. It's so like
Do you know where the name
Al
Jones?
Hawid, whatever. It's
Do you know where the
crazy.
name Jonestown came from?
I mean, the guy Jim Jones, right?
So he named it. He named it after
Yeah,
himself,
himself. It
right?
went down to where was it? Bolivia,
Guyana.
Guyana,
But
which is near
what's
Bolivia, I believe.
what's so funny about that
Right?
is
Uh,
I was talking to somebody about it the other day, and they had assumed that he moved there because the name was Jonestown, not that he named it when he got there.
idiots.
It was just I thought it was really funny. Um, so Metal says, "Shit, Schmuel, have you seen his deposition on YouTube? It's so good." Yeah, that's actually the deposition from 2016. That's how long this guy's been doing this shit. And I couldn't really find details about what there was like financial impropriety, but that seemed to be a civil suit that he was involved in. And he's all confused and he doesn't know. But you got to look at the other ones where he proclaims himself the Pope. Um, and all sorts of stuff. But he's like, I talk directly to Jesus. I talk to God the Father. You have me. And he had a small, but I guess it was about 700 people, I think, um, that he had follow him. But it was enough. It was enough to get. Managed to pull $50 million out of folks over the phone. So that's pretty good. And
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. He definitely knew how to run a cult. And of course, that's where the infamous Kool Aid came from. So you got to know it's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
baby.
the the
Oh,
the Kool-Aid thing. Well, that's the deal. Is if you try to look up, what the hell are you doing?
sorry.
This is not a sexual podcast.
Getting comfortable. We're good now, baby.
All right. So I see you're on the karmic shit list, and
Yeah, yeah.
um, and he's building relationships with Clearwater Chad, I guess, or trying to. Have they been? They've been banned together from MLC.
You know, um, Kevin got some super chats today about having Karmic on, and he didn't seem like that was gonna happen. But maybe you'll give him a second chance, like Stuttering John.
Yeah.
You know,
Deitwa, I agree with you. I drink Kool-Aid right now. And like I said, Deitwa, we're just on here to
we should play some GeoGuessr. I could run it
prove
from
that I'm
my
still
screen.
still alive. Now I got to talk about. So I watched a bit of Karmic tonight,
Okay.
and he's like on there, and he's basically telling all of his viewers that they're stupid and they're stupid for watching him, and he's not going to
Sounds
be.
like fun.
He's got to get out of the Dabbleverse because it's no good for him, and he's got bigger and better things to do, and the Dabbleverse is bullshit, and you know. And yesterday, I heard him say that guys like you were trying to get in the way of his meteoric rise, and I'm like, this guy, this guy streams to like 80 people. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's not bad. I mean, I'd
It's Ray
love to
DeVito
have that,
numbers, dude. It's Ray DeVito numbers.
right? And but he just, it's like he's just such a fucking asshole. He just
I don't know, dude.
it annoys me. And look, I'm friends with Pat, so there's that part too. But
Sure, sure, sure.
constantly threatening people to physical violence, and they're like, "Oh, I'm not a violent guy. I
I
don't
don't
do
know.
this. They came after me." And
Nobody
then
came after him.
tonight it
See,
was like
this is the thing too that like I don't know if a lot of people know. Like I know I said this to my audience, but
one of
um,
us is having an internet issue.
that's you. But it's
It's
okay. I'll wait till you
probably
come back.
me
There you go. You're good, right?
because
You can hear me now.
why
Test
not?
test.
It's what I usually do.
Right? Can you hear me?
See if we can pull this sucker
Let
up
me know if you can hear me.
on the YouTube.
Okay.
And
I'll wait till he comes back. Can you hear me now?
I'm back.
All right. So I told people, not a lot of people know this, but like a few months ago or a month ago or something, um, there was the fake Dave Sarah was in there talking shit, and Final Boss was the moderator even, and he's texting me saying, "I'll send you the link. You should go on." And I'm like, "Send me the link. What the fuck are you even talking about?" And then Quadfather texts me. It's like midnight my time,
Uh huh.
and I'm sleeping already. It's during the week, and so like, uh, apparently, and Final Boss finally confirmed. Yeah, yeah, it was the fake Dave Sarah. He didn't confirm at first by going to the channel or anything. And I don't know if he told him that or what, but like that's where most of this all stems from. I was on his podcast before that. So I don't know, dude. He was arguing with the fucking. Yeah, you're coming back. You're fine. Hi, OG Mumbling Nick.
Oh, gee, what's
Hi,
up, buddy?
Dave. What's going on?
So
Nothing. I just thought I would send you a link. I didn't know whether Dave wanted to do this or he was just doing me a favor. So
I'm chilling, baby.
You can just listen to my voice then, Dave.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna fall asleep here, dude. Thank you.
and I
Right.
and I didn't want anybody thinking I was mad at you, Nick, or that you were mad at me. So
Aw, you guys mad at each other? Well, what happened? No, but real quick, let me
What
just finish.
happened?
So I just think that like that most of that stemmed from the hilarious fake Dave Sarah that probably was very funny in chat being mean to him, but it was not me. But again, it doesn't matter. Like he's doing a whole wrestling thing, and it's either he's being real and it's gay, or he's being fake and it's gay. So either way, it it's unbecoming. I thought, you know, Felicia, whatever. Anyway, I have no issue with Felicia other than I don't know if she lied or this or that. I don't even care. But I just hope they don't ruin each other. That's it. God help
I
them.
don't I don't have an issue with her other than that she's crazy. Like it's kind of fun to watch, but I would just she would be somebody that I would stay away from. Were I younger and were she, and did she and if she cared. But I just like I don't see any relationship going with her well. I mean, any chick that's willing to go on and talk that much about an ex, you got to know you're next, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure, sure. Hey,
But
so
but
yeah.
yeah. So
Hmm.
no, but interestingly enough, tonight he was like he can't wait to get home. He can't wait to get home and see his cats.
So they're all. Oh yeah. Wow. He wants to get home already and see his cats.
Yep.
Yeah. So what? His mom's taking care of the cats. That's cool.
Yeah. But
I wish I
they're
had
like
cats.
they're like indoor outdoor,
Yeah.
right? So not like you got to change litter boxes and shit like that. I guess you just got to make sure they're fed.
Usually the indoor outdoor ones don't taste as
You know,
good.
it's probably not like Stuttering John's house with cat shit all over the place.
Yeah. Ugh. I was. Oh my god. Th- this is why it's so much of
Is my
how
internet
things change.
messing up? Is that
It
why
was. It
we're
was. It was. Yes.
having
It,
this?
he can't hear us mumbling. I'm
Yeah, I
talking to you
see
now.
him. I see him freezing every once in a while over here.
So one of Stuttering John's fucking episodes back, he literally talks about how he's neglecting his cat box again. It's so fucking cringe, bro. It's like he's like, yeah, it's about time. I gotta change the litter box. It's getting to be that time again. And I was like, I'm like, bro, that's not like that's like saying that's like it's like saying the trash out. It should be the same motivation. It's like every time you take the trash out, you take cat shit out. It should be locked in there almost.
It's I
Yeah.
don't.
Go
Especially
ahead. I'm
single
sorry.
guy, single guy.
I was just gonna say, like, how at his age does he not have a fucking routine? It's something like every morning I get up, I go right to the bathroom, take a piss, wash my hands, brush my teeth, fucking mouthwash, fucking same deodorant, fucking same order, take my medication. But like, how does he not have some
Yeah,
routine where he fucking changes the fucking litter box at this fucking point?
yeah.
No, he's like he's the ultimate lazy drunk. I swear. But all I keep thinking is his place must stink. That's
You gotta.
Oh yeah,
you got to walk in and you just smell cat piss and crap. Ugh. Uh, hey man, the NJ Ranger is back in the states,
that's right.
and well, if it isn't the Buckman concern,
NJ Ranger, are you back from fucking Greece yet? Can we please schedule a Callan bashing, please? A bash Callan, a bashing Callan. Thank you, management.
does Callan deserve it?
Um, well, if you think he's a big bad rapist, you do. I guess he does.
Oh, Ava simping to John today. What's up with that, Ava?
I
Come
I
on.
I saw that. She's really like, send me the link. Send me the link. Didn't they have a beef though? The two of them.
Never on air. It's just like she did his show,
Sorry.
and then she went on like Shuli and Carl shit. So she's to John, she's dead to him. Sort of. We'll see. He'll take her back.
No, he's kind of desperate now, so
Yeah.
he'll take anybody back.
And even though Ava and I having our
You
issues, she's a great
don't.
fucking guest. So we should have her back on. You do great.
No, that was it's I I was like it's so weird because you think like after 8 months somebody would change even a little bit,
Yeah.
and all he looks like he's done is put on weight and his beer's gotten cheaper. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what your political motivations are. You're only drinking Bush Light if you got no money.
Oh, 100%. I brought up one of my streams the other day, like how I think I had a soft spot for John because not personality wise, don't get me wrong, but he's like the same height as my father was. They have the same skinny arms. They fucking had the same name. They drink now. My dad drank fucking Bush Light, so now that John is fucking drinking fucking Bush Light, I can't believe it. And yeah,
I
we
feel
were
ya.
fucking poor. That's why my dad drank. My dad would have preferred to be drinking Budweiser, but Bush Light was fucking cheaper, so that's what he fucking drank.
Definitely. I mean, that's 100% the reason.
Mhm.
You
I
know.
love it. Nostalgia.
I'm always fascinated at guys that like when their condition is so obvious, right? Like his, where he's fat, his hair's falling out, he doesn't have any money. Like everything is just everything that could possibly go wrong in his life is going wrong. But yet he sits there and it's like, I'm the more famous one than Kevin Brennan. I mean, I'm the more talented one than Kevin Brennan. And you're just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, you know? Like, how do you live with yourself?
Like I do have to agree. I mean, I guess I heard Chad Zumach be the first one to kind of like bring it to my attention, but it's like, yeah, he was gone for 8 months and he doesn't have any like stories from the road or the fucking like the Comic Cons or whatever. I don't know if I said that even on whatever, but like it's true. It's like there's nothing. You don't have any like there was nothing. Nothing.
Let
It's
me
crazy.
address this. I was supposed to do a show with Deft. We're doing it tomorrow instead. It's still happening. Don't worry. And it's not talking shit. It's responding to the whatever when I showed up in the chat Tuesday and you guys were talking about how I handled Jake. That's all it was. It said responding to Ava and Schmuel talking about whatever the fuck it said.
Look,
But Ava's it's always talking shit with Ava. It's always talking shit. You can't have disagreements, can't have whatever. The title of the show was something like
nah, talk. That's her.
responding to Schmiel Buckman and Ava's uh, on my Jake plan. That's what it was. Did it say shitting on Schmiel and Ava? It said responding to their whatever on my whatever the fuck it said. I had to try and cram it all in with 100 fucking characters.
It's all.
Responding to is like in
It's
parentheses, it
all
just
fun and
just say
games.
shitting on.
No,
It's
I can't.
all.
Well, I just wanted to give my take because I think I was
Yeah, for sure.
misrepresented in the thing.
That's
So I'm just
yeah,
gonna say, yeah, that's all.
yeah. I, don't know, I wish I knew what was going on, but yeah.
Well, it didn't happen, so it doesn't. Oh, yours didn't happen yet, right? It's gonna happen tomorrow.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just gonna be
the
part of
things
it.
happen
Yeah,
quickly.
Def's coming on. We're gonna go over that, and then we get some other shit we're gonna go over. But yeah,
Nice. Niggas is such a joke.
you
I was
tagged
really
me in something with Jake fucking yesterday.
yeah. Well, you're obsessed with him. You have to.
I know.
She has to tag you.
Yep.
It's like I like
I know.
Melton does the old thing like, don't tag me in this shit.
I only, um, I think I've said this before a bunch of times, which is every time I see a picture of Jake Hudson on Twitter, I always assume it's photoshopped until I see a video, and I'm like, oh shit, no, I fuck, because he's not always on video, so it's like you kind of forget. You're like, yeah, ugh, oof, eh.
Dueling
Karmic
fucking banjo should be playing behind Jake every time you see a fucking picture. Jesus.
Karmic Sans AI. Which karmic song should I upload next? Prairie Desert Rose. He's got two that have like Desert Rose in them, one right after the other. That's pretty good, Dave. Now you won't be able to see for 3 hours. Oh look, we got Mersh on tonight.
Mersh.
Yeah, I gotta have people do eye gimmicks to come on here.
I know, right? I'm the superior eye man.
That's the thing. I was pissed off at Karmic. Karmic was stealing my bug eyes, right? My pale skin, my threesome story. The guy is like, but I wish I could put into words the way Melton does, but just garbage. But I have to laugh about the way Melton handled the complaints about super tips is just fucking hilarious. He just took away left them the two beta voices they used, and that's it. That's all he's got. So yeah,
Jesus.
Cool.
head nodding doesn't really do well on YouTube, Dave. Um,
I understand now. Yes, this is why I have TTS on my show. Like
thanks,
kind of,
Frank.
no one has bug eyes quite like you, Schmuel.
Who is I guess is it Frank? Frank, did you chat in Stuttering John today? I noticed Frank trolls me all the time, and then I think I saw a Frank chat today to John, like ask him if he was going to apologize to Karmic for you, or was he mad at Karmic for saying that John used him? And Karmic is immediately like, I never, I never would say that I used anybody. You know, he just like, it's 1 minute he says, that that Sarah's a piece of garbage. I feel,
Hmm.
I feel. And then later, if you did anything for him, well, I might have gone a little hard in the paint, but it wasn't really intentional.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know, man. I
He's
got
a
my own
ballless
struggles.
fucking fag. That's what he is.
Let me just
Karmic. It's what he is.
all I can say is I didn't get blocked by Ray DeVito after climbing over him for months and months and months just to get on MLC, featured on a Franklin show. I mean, I'm truly blessed to be now dragged down from producer number 2 or mic number 3 by Clearwater Chad or Karmic. Yaka. No, wait. Raka Gaka. Raka Gaka.
Rakakaka. By the way, I got a phone call from Mr. DeVito today to apologize to me for blocking you.
I'm listening.
So he calls me, right, and he's like, I know Dave is your friend, and I know you like him, but I had to block him. It's just he's not he's an all right guy, but it's just too much. I can't take it. It's just too much. And then he proceeded to talk to me about pairs.
You have to ask him,
So
was it
I've
because
never met a 50-year-old guy who needs as much
Uh-oh.
as Ray
can you hear me now?
with even the slightest little thing.
Can you hear
It's
me now?
wild.
I can hear you, Dave.
I know you can. I know you
And
can. I know you can. I know you can.
hiccup
Buckman,
again,
Buckman, now you're
hiccup
back. And
again.
we're back.
We're
Oh,
hiccuping,
We're back
hiccuping,
now.
hiccuping again.
Okay,
oh,
we lost him.
we lost him.
Realizing the pattern.
Okay.
He loses, then we get that notice right there. Okay, he's back now.
What
Yes.
Yeah.
notice do you get?
I
You
get a
show
little notice in the
offline.
bottom right corner. Yeah, that you go offline.
Like,
So we
Oh, I
lose you,
could.
then you go away, video completely, and then you come back real quick.
You like
But we
freeze on
heard
my screen
everything.
for a
But we heard
second,
everything. But
and
we heard everything you
and then
said.
I get syncing, allocating resources.
But we heard everything you said.
Um, I'm sorry for that.
It's okay. Can you hear
And
me
I'm
now?
on like 360
Oh boy.
with my camera,
shit.
Oh boy. Can you hear me now?
trying to keep all this. Oh yeah, I can
Mm,
hear you fine.
okay.
Okay, great. Okay.
Oh, oh yeah, you can join the great Leo Gun and being blocked as well,
Okay, so
Dave.
yes, Ray, I think the final straw was I sent him a penny on Venmo. That might have been the final straw. Maybe.
That's pretty funny. I would hate when they used to do shit like I would get a check from a company for 70 cents, but the bank used to charge me 20 to deposit it. Luckily, those days are over.
Yeah, 20
Um,
to deposit it? Oh, 20 cents to deposit it.
s- 20 cents, yeah. Well, back in the day, like businesses, they would charge the bank that I used to go to used to charge you like for counting money for every deposit you made. It was crazy. And now I'm at TD Bank, and I got this month in my statement I'm looking, there was like it was a very small charge, but it was a counting money charge. And I'm like, the only cash we ever deposit is through a machine. Like, you're charging me for a machine to count a deposit? Makes no sense. But it is what it is.
Yeah, man. I mean, now they just charge mostly just a monthly fee, and it's back in the day,
Yeah,
maybe go negative.
I don't usually get charged anything because of
Right.
the amount, but that's what they do is they'll put like the amount that they would when I used to be at Chase, they would put the amount that they would charge, and then they would tell you they would like charge it and refund it right at the same time.
Hmm.
But I think it was like, hey, this is the favor we're doing you.
Oh,
You
right,
know,
right, 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 right.
it's fucking
Yeah,
guys.
I know.
And
Fucking piece of the calculated percentage. All right. Anyway.
he's not
Yeah.
coming. I don't know who to.
Okay.
What is everyone talking about? He's not commanding a bunch of incels. Uh, definitely not karmic, that's for sure. So,
Oh,
what
you're
are
talking
people?
about yeah.
So, are you guys in agreement that John, even though Karmic's a fucking bitch, John did use him. John did know what was going to happen. He did
Hmm.
know that he was going to lose his paid spot. He just wanted to fuck KB over and hoping he would get Karmic on his side for free instead of being on KB show getting fucking paid. So he knew Karmic was going to lose his fucking paid gig and didn't give a fuck. And Karmic's just a dumb fucking cuck who somehow worshipped a fucking intern for 20, 30 fucking years. Fucking idiot.
I'm gonna say that karmic is even sleazier than that. He knew that John coming back in was kind of a big thing, and he thought it was going to get him follows and views. And I do agree with you on John, because why else would John have gone live at the same time
Yeah.
Brennan was on? You know, and
um.
Serenity now has this 100% right, which is karmic should have been paying KB, and yeah. And as they say, classic Duke or NJ Ranger, 12 steps ahead. Always. Always. It he's the guy that wants to bring you down, that's his whole deal. And uh the Duke
I'm looking
bends
for
over the
something
Valley of Man.
that is applicable to this moment. So give me a moment.
No, I just yeah, it's
I don't
I
know.
was watching go ahead.
Somewhere in my text messages, I have a message literally to KB like 4 months ago or 5 months ago, which was, "Don't pay me. I should be paying you," and it's in there somewhere. So exactly. Fucking these motherfuckers. Like, I'm not against people getting paid. I'm not against Chad and fucking what's his name being paid, Stevie Lou, because they really actually don't do other people's shows, and they really only just come on MLC, and they pretty much come on whenever he needs it. You know, they're pretty much available when they're available, and I have no issue with that. But like, or like a Friday Saturday night, they do really well. MK, he gets 50, whatever. I love that. That's no problem. But like, yeah, I don't think you necessarily should anybody should be getting paid. So
Yeah, I don't really I I don't care, like, if he wants to pay people, that's fine, and maybe in the beginning, when, like, somebody would go on a free stream and they weren't aware that he wasn't gonna pay them after that, but, I mean, it's 2025 in August, like, you gotta know if you do that, KB this is the way KB's gonna treat you, and, there's Drunken Donuts, right? Karmic is a hot mess, and we all agree, but that's why what we love. Can you imagine watching the Mumbling Nick show? Let's be honest here. Um,
There's no
I
mumbling
have
Nick show, but go
I
ahead.
have a I have a feeling that OG Mumbling Nick is going to be around long after Karmic is gone. So um, he's broken. He's just broken, and he's I don't know where he gets this thing where he thinks that he can just shit on people and then they're going to come crawling back. And like Dave said earlier, he's getting Ray numbers. It's not like he's not pulling in even 500 people a show, right? And the only time he gets a lot of viewers is when something happens in the KB world. And we probably wouldn't even fucking know who he was if it weren't for KB.
I don't know. I think I even said it before. It's just kind of the whole situation is kind of weird. I think it's like it, I mean, I'm not making this up when I said when I Carmix was a guy that was in MLC chat. I thought, oh, this guy's in chat. I'll go take a look at his chat, follow him, whatever. Take a look, hang out and chat. 5 people, nighttime, whatever. Okay, fun, no problem. And then some people were like, some randos were super chatting like $5, $10 like on MLC one day, like, oh, go have me on, go have Karmic on, have Karmic on. And he was in Pat Dixon's chat, like sending super chats all the time. Was that like unemployment money? I don't know. But like, so I don't know. I don't know. It's just random,
Well,
random.
I
But then his chat started being like, everybody started going there, and they liked him, so they gravitated. I can't talk
well, the
shit. He
chat
was hot for a while. Yeah.
yeah, the chat was look, the chat was there. They were saying to KB, bring him on, blah blah blah. But Melton had done a stream on him, and when Melton did a stream on him, that's what really brought him interest. And I always figured that KB just got him on just to fuck with Melton. That was like his main reason. But
But Karmic was on MLC before he was on Super Tips. Why would he? What does he have to do with Melton before that?
he wasn't on Melton before that. He got on Melton after Melton had covered him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he was on MLC before Melton covered him.
No, he was on after.
I don't think that's true.
I think I'm correct. I think he did a Melton did one of his like locale streams with Karmic, and then it was after that that Karmic went on MLC. But it was all because and a
No,
lot of shit happened over Hackamania weekend because most people were out there like he's a locale, he's got like this
I think you're wrong on this
thing.
one.
All right, I could be, but anyway. And then, but
Go to
Moody thought he was going to be a
supertips.pg.
guy, and Moody really helped him with the super tip. You
It's a
know,
good. It's a good soldier right there. You fucking. You didn't. You stopped at Super Tip. A 10 hut.
I am, I am.
That's
I'm,
you're out of my
I'm.
game. Out of my game. All right, sorry.
Hey man, it's not that I'm a soldier. It's that
No, no,
Melton helped me out when YouTube wouldn't,
I'm
and there
not talking
wasn't.
shit.
I did.
I'm
I
here,
have
aren't
to
I?
laugh when Carmick said, "I'm gonna go find somebody else." There is nobody else, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
yeah, like yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. But I just have a feeling I think you're wrong on this one. Because before
All right.
MLC,
It's not that
because
important.
oh, I mean,
Whoa.
sort of important.
When
So
was
relax.
when was when was Carmick's first performance on MLC? Does anybody know that? Even in the chat.
Before Karmic was on MLC, the week before Karmic was on MLC, there were 5 people in this chat. There's zero chance Melton was covering him. The very next day, he got 2 super chats for $10 or 3 super chats for 10, 15, $25, something like that. The next day, he got, and Karmic was sending super chats also to MLC. And then he became his little boy toy. So I think that's when Melton did his little stream on him. Like probably when they were in talks of joining Super Tip.
Yeah, I
Pretty sure.
think that all right. I look, I think the Melton thing came first, but we don't know, so it's like these are just opinions. We don't have to argue with each other about them. And then we'll find out and you can rip me later.
No, I'm
And
no, I don't even care. I just for the audience sake.
um Frank Carmick is still funny in a pathetic kind of way,
This is my moderator
right?
saying this. This is the
We're like
loyalty.
left yeah.
Sorry, this is
Go
the
ahead.
loyalty I get. That's it. No, no, just joking. Go on, go on, go on. Sorry, sorry.
No,
How you
we're
doing, Mama
laughing
Nick?
we're laughing at him, not on him. Hey, Carla, Felicia, I had my eye on you, Nick.
What the fuck?
Thank God you're married, buddy.
Yep. I'm good.
You don't need
Don't.
that. That's the
Dogs, you
last eye you
dogs
need
them.
on you.
You dog, dogs them.
Oh, yeah, you talk to. I just stuttered like John.
That,
You talk to fucking Schmuel.
yeah.
You talk to
First of all, you're right. We have OG mumbling Nick here, and we're not
I
talking
can't think.
stuttering John. This is a travesty. We're talking about Karmic. We're fucking. We're playing into his hands, man.
Nick is into the karmic thing. Affy, karmic is doing way better than Ray. I wouldn't say way better, but definitely, yeah, he's definitely doing better. But two things can both be true at the same time. I just look. Ray doesn't sit around talking about how he's on a meteoric rise and how everybody, you'd be lucky to have him on your stream and uh, all the plans that he has and nothing ever happens. I'm done. I'm done. I thought it was pretty funny, but here we go. Dr. Chow, the Mega G. Sarah was an OG. A. Thompson and Stealth and Nodak and other karmic OGs.
Yeah,
All right, you lost me,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's late.
I'm an OG, baby. That's right. That's right.
Affy, Karmic was on MLC one time and he got a following. This is correct. What I was saying was is that he went on MLC because Melton did one, 20-minute stream about him. Now, I could be wrong, and it could have been reverse timing, but I believe that Melton came first. And that's not Melton ball
What
washing. I'm
came
just
first,
saying.
Melton or the egg?
See Serenity now. He found them on the Melton Discord.
He found him on the Melton Discord.
Yep. Frank. Dave, Pat Dixon said he's never asked another man to borrow money. Schmuel defended him and insulted me. If you had to bet, has Pat asked multiple men from the universe to spot him 50 or a hundo? Um, I'm going to tell you my personal opinion and having hung out with Pat, no, it's not something he does.
Okay, I
But
just want to.
he,
Yes, go on.
he's also a comedian, right? And he's usually the biggest guy that a lot of these people hang out with. So it's not like he's got to reach into his pocket, you know? People are gonna,
um,
people
yeah.
happy to buy him dinner or whatever. Go ahead.
I think people are gonna think that I'm gonna actually take a stance here and say, even though I've always been a Geno guy and everybody knows my stance on Pat Dixon, whatever it is, okay, it's not whatever. The point is that I'm gonna say even KB, even KB claims that he gave him money for whatever this and that. I think that that is probably okay to consider goods and services because I'm sure he did the show and he's like, kick me some extra kind of cash and I'll do the show, yada yada kind of thing. If what KB is saying is true, because that was the time that
Well,
he
there
was
was,
coming on the show and they were doing pretty good.
yeah, and there was the
So I wouldn't consider
1500
that
that,
just like asking somebody. In other words, I wouldn't consider that asking, and I don't know of any instances of Pat doing that, like personally. That's what I'd like to say, sir. Management.
yeah, yeah. I look, and these guys barter shit all the time. So, but I don't care. It's none of my uh, I don't know. I don't care. But Pat's never asked me for money. I will say that. And all right, too many nothing to say shows. Zero, the Chads, the Ray D, the Toe, Stuttering, Opie, Ash Cummings, Kiki, and you could throw me in there, Art. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't have any delusions about what I am or what I do. I do this for fun. I like it. It's not. Um, It's, I'm not going to go cash in 401ks for it. So Karmic even went on Steel Toe and long before Super Tips. I don't think
I mean, when
so,
you say
Chow.
long, I mean we're talking weeks here, at best. You know what I mean? But I see, I know your point. I get what you mean. I agree with Charlie. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you're gonna make me do it, then I'll fucking look it up right now. Fine. Stop. Don't talk. Talk to Mumbling Nick for a few minutes. Mumbling Nick, talk about
It's
sending me
just
money.
so funny because Dave's got a touch of the tiz. So there are certain things like he gets caught up in, and it's just like he's got to solve it. Um, uh,
Yeah, and
J
I'm doing it
Mo,
for my dabblers.
late night at Uncle Buck's. J Mo was every time I turn on YouTube, I was seeing J-Mo, and I was also seeing Clearwater. Um, but I don't mind seeing J-Mo. The Clearwater thing to me has just become like a total grift. So uh, I I don't get it. So did somebody pay for Clearwater to fly to New York
Yeah.
for the
Who the fuck was it? One of KB's big
Borgo?
spenders there, Borgo. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, Borgo. That's the one who's in the
Yep.
picture with Ray and Clearwater Chad.
Mhm.
I'm so happy fucking KV stood him up. I'm so happy. Thank you. You know what? I'm too lazy to look it up. I'm too high to look that up right now. I opened
Yeah,
Playboard and it was like a
we don't need.
flashbang in Counter Strike. Okay. And I fucking said, I ain't doing it. Just take my
Cool.
word for it. Or don't. but I would do for the dabblers. I'm sorry, dabblers. You'll have to figure this one on your own.
MLC and Clown's handmade karmic.
I'm not gonna
I don't.
deny that, Affy.
I agree. I agree with you. That wasn't what I was saying. I was saying,
He's gonna
how did he
lawyer up
come
right
to
now.
MLC's attention? Not gonna lawyer up. I lawyer up all the time.
I'm just joking, Buckman. You could take it. You're a big boy.
Schmuel, can you give me a wrench so I can kick J-Mo? It's my dream. That's funny. I tried to kick somebody here the other night, and for some reason, when I did it originally, I was able to time people out, and then what do you call it? EVMux, EV Mux, or what the hell did somebody call it? EVMUX. I couldn't do it the other night.
I accidentally.
Jeff Closer, clowns. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, I
Go
was
ahead.
just gonna say, I accidentally put fucking Doom in timeout the other day in Ashley's chat. I was in fucking panic. I'm gonna get the fucking curse now, dude. She was making fucking me and Rochi, whatever, time these people out, and the chat moved on me, and I got fucking Doom instead. I was like,
Wow.
yeah,
Hey, look, we don't have the fake Dave Sarah, but we have the gay Dave Sarah.
gay Sarah.
Hi.
I was
Good
on
evening,
with
gay.
Hey
How are you?
guys.
How are you?
I'm
I was
good.
on with
Jesus, you're loud.
I was on with Wendy today, and she changed all our names. I was like OG Pizza or something like that, and then this guy Matt was like Matt Fat Cunt or some shit. So
Oh.
now we get
She didn't
gay
turn on
Sarah.
she didn't turn on me, did she?
No, I don't think you even came up. You're good.
Alright, good. That's what I want to be.
Tuki, can you send me $5, please? I'm trying to get chicken McNuggets at McDonald's.
I
Dude,
I am art.
Wendy had to take a shit, and she fucking kept on stream. She took her phone into the bathroom, and she's literally, we're live streaming with her while she's taking a shit. I was like, what choices have I fucking made in my life? Like
I
Bless the
know.
I'm
That's
friend.
a,
Oh fuck you, Chelina, you stupid fucking cocksucker jerk off loser. Go fuck yourself.
Bless the
Send Chelina the link.
I was.
bless the person
You
and
don't be giving me orders in my own fucking room,
Schmuel, calm
Hava.
down.
bless the person who said to Wendy that she should get a higher resolution camera. Bless that person.
Nick, you
Bravo.
remember that first the
Bravo.
first time we were on there and she was like, "Oh," and it was like basically everyone kind of knew, "Oh, you're gonna go take a dump," and then she like wheeled herself out.
yeah.
And then she came back and
Tuki,
she's like,
can
"I
you
didn't."
send me $20? I wanted to get McDonald's with my mom.
I think you guys have. I wanted to bring up something you said earlier because I think that there's something weird, and I want to clarify it with you or just calibrate with you guys. Your assessment of the karmic and stuttering John thing, I think, was gay and retarded. And the reason that I think that is because you always attribute these like conspiracies to everyone, and why don't you just recognize that maybe karmic just was nice to John, and then John had him on the show? Why does it have to be John was trying to destroy his relationship with KB? Like, you guys are paranoid as fuck, and Nick's been showing that for the past 6 weeks with Jake.
Because I'm not. Number one, I
Guys,
don't want to talk
By
about
by the
fucking
way,
Jake. Number two, it hasn't even
by the
been
way,
2 fucking weeks, not 6
Six.
weeks.
by the
It's been like
way,
6 weeks.
Done with that inbred motherfucker. I'm good. I don't want
Is
to
that why
fucking
you
talk
like?
about him
Is
anymore.
that
By
why
the
you were
way-
going to do another video about it tonight, and then
No,
you
it
just
was about
bailed?
you and Schmiel. If it was,
But it's
Schmiel-
about Jake.
No, it was about you and Schmiel talking about what I did with Jake.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
it
about
was.
Jake.
No, it was about you two.
He can't. Do you hear that? He doesn't even realize. it's
Schmiel
about
sent
Jake
me some
anymore.
fucking DM the other day. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I think you compared me to Ray DeVito in it or some shit. I'm still trying to figure it
Whoa.
out.
Show me the DM.
dastardly.
Show
how
the-
did you not? How could you not have figured out what I said? Hold on. Let me see
I
if
know
I
what
can.
you wanted me to think you were saying. You were comparing Ray
If it,
DeVito. You were comparing Ray
see, this is
DeVito
you
to.
did this. Wait, but this is bullshit because you did this to me before. When you started streaming, I sent you a DM and I told you that I liked you, that I enjoyed what you were doing, and then you're like, oh, he's trolling me. He's trolling me. So not everybody's trolling everybody in the
Why do you
Dabbleverse.
have to have like one gear with that shit, Nick? Maybe it's not trolling, but maybe it's not what you think, bitch.
What?
Did you hear what
No, I
Schmuel
was
just
just
said?
Yeah.
Huh?
Look, Schmuel does this over complimentary thing. I'm not buying it. I'm just not. It's fine. It's fine.
it's not over
He's
compliment. It wasn't like I didn't say I
paranoid.
wanted to, lay it down and suck your dick. I just said I liked your doing this stuff on stream, and I know that you'd gone through bullshit with Stuttering John, and you might have been reticent to do it, right? And people were talking shit about you.
That's not what you
So
said. That's not what Schmuel said to me about you in the DMs,
I'm
Nick.
sure.
I know,
So
right?
it's all right, Schmuel. It's all right.
I know I just made that one up.
I try not to put into DMs anything that if it leaked out, I would be totally
Oh my
embarrassed
God!
about.
You see, John showed his fucking DMs again today.
I did see
Fucking
that. That was really funny. But
Jesus Christ!
Who?
lay
Of
off.
who? Of who?
It was his own, but you could see everyone that's like
Oh,
messaged him the
yeah,
last
yeah,
few
yeah,
days,
yeah.
like
Okay, but yeah, obviously.
Bo Beardington warning him that Clearwater Chad's trolling him. Clay Davler saying whatever. I don't know. A couple guys asking for a fucking link. Yeah, it was.
Bless his
Yeah.
heart, Bo Burnington.
Yeah, I actually
Bless
like
his-
Bo. Bo's a nice
Of
guy, but
course, he's the
yeah,
best.
it's
He's just happy to be there, guy.
yeah.
He gifted Karmic like 10
He's all around.
memberships
He's everywhere,
tonight
How do
bro.
you know that?
We see it, bro. We
because
see
I
it
was
all.
watching
We're
Karmic.
bitch, we're retarded.
No, y'all are good. I don't
We
have that
make
kind of
phone call.
attention
Me and
span.
Buckman, me and Buckman talk about this during the day on the phone. We're retarded.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're yeah.
Sick.
I'm jealous. I don't have that
I'm
attention
like
span.
Doing cocaine is the most sane thing I
I-
do.
Are we cool now, Dave? I feel like
I
never,
would
Ava, if you ask me that again, I swear to
I
fucking
never
God, I'll
asked.
rape
This is
you.
the first
I
time I've
will
ever
rape
asked you that.
Bitch, I swear to God, I'll rape you if you ask me that again. We've never not been cool. It's fine. I'm a
Okay.
big boy. I could take it.
All right, good. Well,
Alright,
a
you're
lot
in?
of people are
Hey,
sensitive.
hey,
Like Nick,
hey,
I
I ain't
forgot where you were in it.
I'm a fucking honey badger.
Why are you being so weird right now?
I'm a thick skin.
He went off screen. What do you think he was doing?
That's rude. I went to have a cigarette. I'll let you know when I'm gacked out. I don't have to hide it from anybody.
Could you show us the rest of your bedroom? Let's see. All right, that's fine.
Ooh, a bureau.
Normal. What about the other side? Oh, this is just normal. Okay.
Nick.
I
would.
like Dave.
What's there not
Jesus.
to like?
I
I'm
know.
for the people, nigga.
Oof, I'm starting to not like you again.
I come from the trenches.
Mm.
I'm getting gout with. Anyway, I'll finish.
Dave got
more
us some of the
analogies.
best fucking Stuttering John material
All
ever.
right, all right.
You did, dude. Him drunk
Why are
ass
you guys
singing at
piling
the
on
fucking
John?
doors.
Shut
What
the
do you mean,
fuck
Oh, that
up.
was great.
Don't do
slut.
your like pro John bit over here. Get a
Don't
loss.
you fucking say shit like that ever around
And
us like that again. Hey, know your audience.
everything John does has a point. He doesn't do anything unless he's trying to get at somebody. And he would not have had Karmic on at the same time Brennan streamed if he was just trying to be like, oh, I'm doing a fan a favor.
This is actually, and I'm not joking. This is where I'm confused by you. Isn't the whole is John like retarded or is he like calculated? I think don't you think that maybe he's just nice to people that are nice to him, and then Karmic made an effort before he went on the show to reach out to John and be like, hey, can I come on your show? He was being nice, so John was like, I'll have Karmic on my show. Maybe it's that simple. Isn't it that
Okay.
simple? John just gets mad when
No,
people
it's
turn on him.
it's not.
But then if they're
It's
nice to
not
him,
that.
he's nice
It's
to them
not.
back.
It's not that.
It's not fucking
No, it's
true.
not that simple.
Nick,
We've been
why don't you
following
clean-
John
why
for
don't you clean
2 or
that
3
ceiling
years.
fan? Why don't you clean your ceiling fan?
Number one, it is clean. You saw some chatter make some stupid joke. It's fucking clean.
I can't see what's going on. There's so much
Can I
dust in the
interject for
fucking
one moment, please? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Then I'll
Management
tell
has
my
a
wife
message.
you think she does a shitty job cleaning the house.
Why are
I'll
you
let her
cleaning
know.
instead of
Okay,
making
hold
your
on.
wife do
Hold
it?
on. Hold on.
Okay.
1 second. I just want to say one thing. When I said that I was gonna do those dirty things to Ava, I just want to make sure everybody knows I meant that consensually and as a joke.
I think everyone knows.
Thank you.
YouTube terms of service.
Now I understand that being cool, 40-year-old, edgy, open micer that lives with their parents, I still should not be doing stuff like that, especially to a lady. Okay. I
You s-
apologize.
You
And
said
now
that.
we are.
Are
Yes,
you the
Ava, of course we are
40-year-old?
good.
Are you the
We were never
40-year-old
bad.
micer?
It's fun. It's all fun and games.
Who
Again,
did you
I'm
just?
a
Who
boy.
did you describe?
Didn't
with
he
the-
say her?
Yeah, he said her. What's
There you
that?
go.
Yeah.
Ava, here's a question for you. Who's funnier, Melton or
Faye?
Stuttering John?
I gotta be honest with you. I watched Melton once for 30 minutes, and it happened to be when he was like on heroin or something. And then I don't understand. I don't even understand why Red Bar talks about him because Red Bar is a legend, and I don't get why. I don't get the Melton thing, but I'm sure Melton's fine. I just don't get it.
I mean, Melon's been around for a long. There aren't many people that have been kind of doing an internet show like Red Bar first came around the scene, right? And like on Compound,
Mhm.
probably like you know,
Yeah,
and
I'm not shitting on Melton because I'm newer here. I've like,
and Melon's been doing
there's
it
times I'll
forever.
do like a week and catch up and discover and like to someone's show. With his, like, I just didn't. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't get it.
Melon had been podcasting for has been podcasting forever. So like, yeah, I
Like
mean,
20
and
something
I get
years at least.
he does like a
That's
similar
good. No, no.
kind of thing.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
And then plus when you're in this plus Josh Denny fan, I think was a big part of it too.
I don't know who that is
Not
either.
Josh Denny fan, Josh Denny. I'm retarded. Josh
Who's Josh
Denny.
Denny? Did you do? Hey, by the way, did you do
I'm
a
not.
Kill Tony?
I've done two of them. Yeah, they're terrible.
What do you think about Hinchcliffe?
He's a nice guy behind the scenes.
He's not a
I've only met him maybe. I mean, other
douchebag.
than the days of the appearances, I've maybe met him half a dozen times.
Is that you being
Nicest dude in the
diplomatic?
world.
Is that you being understandably diplomatic? Because
Not at all. A big Red Band's a piece of shit. I've had plenty of interaction with Red Band. Some of my best friends are some of
Red
Red Band's
Bar
henchmen
or Brian
that
Redband.
work. Brian Red Band. No, Red Band. Brian
I'm
Red Band.
talking about Red Bar.
No, I know that. I know, but you asked me about Tony.
We're
So
confusing.
I was telling you about Red Band, like
Oh, okay.
as to not seem disingenuous. I was giving you an example where no, I hate Red Band.
Dude, did you see that when Red Band got? Was that him or Brian Callen that got on? What's that guy's name? Steven Crowder's show.
Oh, Callan.
Oh, that was.
We're
Oh, never
jumping
mind.
around here, Ava. Let's
No, they just
focus
blend
in.
together to me. Those two people. All right, I'll shut up. Go ahead, move on.
Down, girl.
Dr. Chow, how do you know about Red Bar but don't know about Melton? He's talked about him for 10 years, off and on. Yeah, and I mean,
I don't know if you noticed, but
he tried to bury Melton. Um, and
again,
so I think Melton being a thing
Sorry.
is bothering him.
did it
Go
ever
ahead.
occur to you that Red Bar does an 11-hour show? What's his name? What's the Dr. Chow? I'm really drunk. Dr. Chow. Yeah, there's every now and then there's people we don't know about, and so I don't sit there and watch 11 hours of
Yes,
Red
that's
Bar.
right. Yes, Doom. It feels
I
like
really didn't
anytime
even know who
anybody
Red
ever
Bar was.
brings up Kill Tony on my like anytime I feel like anytime I'm on a podcast and somebody brings up if I'm on Kill Tony, Doom appears.
Can we watch your stand? He said there's a clip. Can we
I
watch that?
mean, it's so
No.
hack at this point. Literally, Josh Denny fan has it on his channel. It's the most viewed thing on his channel, other than fucking Kanye West. Doom has it on his channel. You
Oh.
know, it's
I'm
hacked at this
objective
point.
about these
Everybody
things.
makes me
It's
come
got to be
on and
better than Melton's. Did you ever
You're
see
not
Melton's
objective at
stand-up? It's
all,
fucking
Ava.
awful.
I don't care.
I
You
am
can
when I
do
was
it.
on when I was on
Just saying,
BYB.
like,
They showed me Shuli's stand up and they showed me Zoom
I know. I
Chad
mean,
Z's stand up, and
it's
I would have
bad.
every reason to just make fun of Chad Z's, but I was like, Chad Z's was actually like passing. It was solid,
It's bad.
but like
I don't know
Shuli's
what to tell
wasn't.
you.
But you know,
Whose jokes was Chad doing?
I think those were his own.
KB's jokes at the first
Probably, yeah.
AC or
Oh,
first,
That was
well,
wild.
the first
Oh,
That
so
official
was
kind of thing.
wild.
he steals
That
from.
was wild watching him
Cause
switch.
because I knew everybody was gonna be recording it. I'm not gonna.
I'll watch
do
your
that.
I'll watch your stand up without.
Go watch it. I mean, it's
No, I won't do it in the meanwhile.
good. Please do it anyway. First of all, I thought, yeah, it's fine. I was,
Scooney, I don't smoke that much. I smoke weed like once every 6 months, and tonight is one of them.
Unbanned Josh Jenny fan. Schmuel just said, Melton being a thing is bothering Red Bar. LOL, what a retard. I don't know. I saw a little bit of Red Bar a few weeks ago, and he was really, he seemed very disappointed that people were paying Melton way more than he's making currently.
it's kind of crazy because if you think about it,
Dude,
I'm sort of Doom's muse. Like after he clipped me, then he became a clipper, which is crazy because the meta of like a clipper clipping a clipper's poor stand-up, ugh. But it's still great. I mean, I have to respect.
do you feel like Doom's edit of your stand-up did not represent the actual bits?
No, not at all. No,
It was
not
a
at
fair
all.
edit. It was a fair cut.
Of course.
Okay.
I prefer Josh Day fans because it's chronological. Doom did some selective editing where he does the second one first, which is terrible. The minute's terrible.
Ooh, Sarah got hit.
The first time I did my minute, I'm okay with the minute that I did. The interview is not as
The last girl you
kind
fucked
of
was it?
bland.
Oh, you don't get it.
Okay
Okay, with the
Nobody gets it.
okay with the minute, that means
but
you
then,
had you.
oh, I
knew
see.
your-
Yes, the minute. Gotcha. So then and then, but I think that on the shitty minute one, the one that I did at Antone's on my birthday, where I was extremely drunk and nose rocketed out, that like I think that in during the interview was fun. And I think the crowd got what they paid for with me.
So, Dave, Dunkin' Donuts has a question, and I'm just going to paraphrase. Are you
And
trying to
I'm not
big time Doom?
no, 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 not trying to big time Doom. I would never.
Who's your
That's
biggest inspiration comedically?
Honestly, you want an honest question
Yeah.
there? And I've a quick answer is I first found out and liked and knew what comedy was from Dice when I was 9,
Nice.
and then I saw Dana Carvey
hmm
when I was on HBO. I saw it on Dana Carvey on HBO when I was 11. Remember those seared in my head. In high school, it was Arj Barker, and then it was but before that was Dave Chappelle. Chappelle Killing Him Softly 2001.
Yeah.
Then Arj Barker was like a thing in high school for me that was just all that his one set that he does with the cat behind him, hilarious. And then 2015 Louis C.K. I saw him at the Comedy Store I was at the taping at the Comedy Store just by happenstance. I was invited by somebody.
How
I'd been
much
to
of
the
them
Comedy
did you
Store
see,
once
Dave?
before. What's that? So hold on. No, this
Uh,
is you're asking me a genuine
sorry.
question. I'm answering.
take
I'm
you back to
compelled
the
to
green
answer it.
room.
I'm compelled to answer and genuinely. Okay.
Teamster Tim disagrees with what you're saying,
Hold on.
Dave.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
I
Let me.
saw
I want to.
can I
Go
just
ahead.
finish this? It's almost done. And
Yes,
in
you can. No,
2015
no, go ahead.
Dude,
and in
she asked for
Trying
your
to just
2015
inspiration.
break up
Not every
Ava
comic
from
you
yelling.
like.
Go ahead.
Nick.
and then in 2015
Oy
I saw
vey.
Louis special and I saw him at the Comedy Store. I'm like, fuck, I want to try that. I was amazing. I was amazed in 2015 by being there. I was like, that was hilarious. I'd never like been at a comedy event. I'd seen plenty of comedy, but I had never seen it like that
No one else is
live.
on that much cocaine right now, Dave. We should
I'm not
call it
even
on
on
that.
cocaine. I'm literally just on edibles.
Oh,
I don't know what
how?
to tell you.
Oh, okay.
This is how
But no,
I am. I'm
thank you for that.
driven,
No, I
ramped.
was curious about that.
That is it.
I'm
So,
always bummed that people don't.
Abel,
say-
let me talk for a second.
Yep.
Unbanned Josh Jenny fan. Yes, Schmuel, I understand. You saw part of one clip a, a weeks ago. That's my point, retard. I find Red Bar unwatchable, and I know that that's a contrary opinion in the Dabbleverse, but it's like uh, it's a guy with a roadcaster. It just constantly with the booms and the crashes, and it just reminds me of like
Oh,
With
that's
the
a hazard.
balloons and the
morning radio.
crashes.
I just
Shmuel,
and
if Red Bar did like an hour show and he packed it with those sound effects, that'd be one thing. If he does an 11-hour show and you actually watch it, it's not like he's resting on the laurels of those sound effects. It works.
First
as
of
you
all,
just said, you're not going to watch an
you
11-hour show,
here's
and
the thing,
neither am I.
guys. You guys
I'm
are saying
now after this
if he just
conversation.
did this, if he just that, it banned off of YouTube. First of all, so there's no if this, if that.
He's banned
That's
everywhere.
not how it works. You think you're gonna tell Red Bar what to do? That's like Karmic's. No. That was like Steel Toe saying he owned Citizen M. I'm like, even if you think that's true or that is true, like, that's just some shit you don't say. You know what I mean? And
I
like,
guess you're not supposed to say it. I'm just
no,
saying
don't
that it's
say it.
like I
Don't
think
fucking say it.
his best days are behind him. I've heard he was amazing, but what I've seen has been his recent stuff, and you know, eh, you
What?
know.
Such a
The
dining
episode you
room
just
table.
posted? Did you see that deconstruction of Joe DeRosa? That shit was genius.
What you said right there, Shmuel, it was literally nothing of substance.
It really is. That's
I
true,
don't
Dave.
care.
I agree with you 100%, Dave.
You
Shmuel's
That's
just
crazy.
like,
why
oh, his older
that's
stuff is not as good. That's like when when you ask a band, hey, you know what a backseat goldfish You know the band Backseat Goldfish? You're like, yeah, I fucking love Backseat Goldfish.
Chow,
And
I'm
like,
catching
that's
up.
not a
I'm
real
catching up.
band, bitch.
Cha-
Yeah, but
Schmuel.
I don't think when you whatever.
no, I want to hear this.
No, it's like to me it's like Stuttering John, you know,
Ooh,
20 years or 15 years after he's done anything, um,
you mean peaking?
talking about other people. Like, I think Red Bar would have been better to close the door and let it go
That
instead of
could
trying to come back.
that does
So
that does not. What do you mean? Try to come back? His whole thing is he spaces these shows out and it just pops out of nowhere. It's beautiful. There's. It's not like he's like overstaying his welcome. You never know when he's going to do a show.
I know, but then
Yeah, TJ.
that's what I find difficult. I don't find the shows interesting. There we go.
Yeah,
That's
TJ.
that's my
You know,
Okay, now I agree with you now.
I have to admit that like Eddie Murphy, I was just like slightly younger to really catch it.
I was gonna say,
Like
Dave,
as it was
I'm in my
happening.
40s, and Eddie Murphy was the first one I remember as a kid. Was
Yeah,
fucking delirious. It was fucking
yeah,
hilarious.
and
Yeah.
and I actually didn't even see Eddie Murphy until I was like in almost in college. I didn't even see Delirious or Raw until I was
Wow.
already in college. It didn't hit the same.
I was offended by his bad language.
I'm sure the faggot section.
No, I'm just kidding.
Fine,
I, part of the deal though with Eddie Murphy, and I think look, I thought he was hilarious. I love the specials,
Ed
but it is
Murphy.
also like he was able to get away with a lot that other comedians couldn't,
Why do you think that
right?
is?
Because he was black Schmuel. You playing the fucking race card over here?
uh,
Oh
yeah,
man.
There
because
we go.
especially I had Dice too. Like Dice carried me for a long time.
I actually like Dice more now. For some reason, those fucking
Yeah,
I thought those nursery rhymes were so
that's why
stupid
it's
when I was
great.
younger. But he's actually a really funny fucking dude.
But I mean, yeah. Well, like when it's like when you're 9 though, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I know what
Dirty
you're
words
saying.
and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, and then growing up, and then like I caught like maybe the '06, '07, '08 era of Opie and Anthony. That's kind of when I got into through some like MMA forum and shit like that. So they that whole situation, at that point it was already even past. We were like 5 years behind, like the whole when he did the garden, because he did the garden in like '01. So I had missed all that even, but them clowning on him was fucking hilarious. And then he came back and kind of became cool again.
I was I
His
was
most
hated him, but the day that laughter died, I when I heard that record die, it changed my take on him, and now I love him.
recent
I
stuff
haven't even
though,
heard
like
that.
where the shit that he's been doing, the stuff that he was doing like a year ago in Central Park, where he was walking up to people saying, "I know
Still does.
you wanted a picture with me,"
Yeah,
and
wait for the
no, I'm
picture.
the Dice Man, and people had no idea. That's great.
He went up to Matt
Like,
Damon. Damon didn't even know who it was.
yeah,
Buckman, how do you feel about Chow's comment about you entering your prime?
I did not see what his comment was.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
see,
am I
fuck.
entering it or am I way past it?
Well,
I think I'm
I
way
think that
past it.
Chow was saying that you're now entering your prime.
Hopefully about another year from now. I really want to do this like just shortly before the doctor says time's out, you know? We're up,
Yeah, I think I only have
you
like
know.
4 years left.
We should watch
Um,
Clifford, the movie Clifford with Steve
The
Martin
dog.
tonight. No,
Oh,
Steve Martin, Clifford. Martin Short.
Dr.
I already responded
Uh,
to that. I already responded to that
Ava,
one.
you aren't even a Red Bar fan if you have no clue who Denny and Melton
I
are.
know.
They are as Mount Rushmore
I know.
of fools.
I already
For anybody
responded
in
to
the
that. I'm a
Denny
new
for the
fan.
Dennyverse.
I'm a new fan, so there's parts that I'm still catching up to all the people I know that he talks about.
Um, no, somebody's. Oh, I get it. I just said that on stream and somebody sent a text asking if I'm sick. Um, that's very funny.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make noise.
I feel like you're cranky again tonight.
Me?
Yeah.
Did you
I
have your
should be
bottle?
cranky. I haven't had fucking internet all night long.
What happened?
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
thought you were gonna do a show a few hours ago.
We were supposed to, and we
Let's see.
lost internet, and
What was beloved
my
chatter's comment on the 25-second stream or whatever it was? Let's see here.
Hey,
I
Should we
don't
Ashley's
know.
continue?
here.
Hi
Ashley
Ashley.
Cummings is here.
Hi Ashley.
Is she in or is she?
She's in the chat.
Oh, she's in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ashley, you're right. I just watched 8 hours of that new episode and it was fucking amazing.
Ashley, did you do a stream tonight? I got a notice that you were going live, but when I looked, there was no live.
No, I think she
And
decided not to do a stream because she was gonna watch Nick's hit piece on me and Buckman.
Jesus fucking
oh,
Christ. Number one, Ava, I think I had that up for like 3 minutes, so stop fucking stalking me if you knew it was fucking up.
I did.
Two,
I got home. I opened up Twitter, and then it was like me and Schmuel were under attack.
no, I was supposed to do something with Deft. Then he told me he was having internet or computer issues. Sorry. So then I was gonna do my own thing, and then I got a DM saying he
By
thinks he
computer
fixed
issues,
it.
did he mean smoking meth and chasing the Freemasons that are looking at him through the
Oh, leave
window?
my buddy Deft. He don't smoke.
I love
Man.
him.
I don't. The Freemason stuff, sure.
Yeah.
But,
I think that's because of the meth, but fair enough.
he he loves his conspiracy theories.
yeah.
I was watching him one night, and I'm going like, he nuttier than fruitcake.
He does.
So
I love conspiracies too, but he does the ones where it's just like Freemasons. Come on.
Yeah, Masons are hack at this point.
Yeah, that's hack. Exactly.
You know what?
It's the old
Hey,
guard, man.
you know
That's
what?
like
Fucking Anunnaki shit's hacked too at this point. Fucking
when when I went to
some of the
Muslim
Anunnaki shit I believe in though, but like some of the Zachariah Sitchin shit is fucking
when,
bullshit.
when I went to Muslim Sunday school in Greenville, South Carolina, and I was like 8 years old before I got kicked out. The I got kicked out because the teacher started talking about the Freemasons, and I started busting his balls, and then he pulled me by my ear out of the mosque.
I mean, I used to
But
work
that's
for
how
like,
hack that shit is.
but like literally, and this is the truth, which is like 90% of like the Mason shit is literally it's donating to fucking places. Like, okay, not donating. Hold on, before donating, it's you have to pay your dues and stuff, but like they'll hook
Dues
you up with some
payer.
loans if you need. You join, you do the culty shit. It's fucking gay. They stand all close and shit. It's weird.
Yeah.
But like it's mostly going hanging out, drinking, having food, and then they rent out the places, so they give some people some work to do, and
Yeah.
then they donate, they give grants, and then and then you open like a fucking cabinet and you enter and it's like literally a theater that you're
Yeah.
like, holy shit, this was here, how did I miss that?
It's
It's a
just
whole
like
fucking theater,
old
and
school
it's like a
guys.
court.
Yeah, it's old school guys night out, and then they could watch like
Yeah, for
like
10 years I worked in the
Broadway
service.
shit secretly,
Yeah,
so their wives can't see on the theater
I worked
screen
in their hall
and
for
be
like
gay
10 years as
together.
like a bartender server. They've got like little tchotchkes outside in the front, and one of the coolest things I've ever seen too ever, which is the most G's fucking thing, which I think a lot of the Masons Lodge do, is that when they establish the Masons Lodge and they purchase the place, once
Yep.
they get the deed, they
Yeah.
burn it and they put it in a chest, and
Yeah.
they put the year and they say the deed to this place is in the ashes, whatever. The
Did they do
ashes of
that?
the deed are in this box.
Did they do that before or after they um were started
Ouch.
stalking Deft and looking in his window as he claims happened?
Far
He does
before.
claim that
Far
happened.
before. Far before.
What? Wait. What do you? Who's Guru? Why do you want? What do I have to? Why do I have to apologize? What did I do to this person? They're fucking spamming your shit.
They're just
all right,
cool.
let's
Just,
get let's cut let Ava stop with that. I want to get back to something that Chow said, and I want to get off it at the top of the hour. But Chow said something about me saying that Red Ball's past his prime is peak something or other. Um, that wasn't my point. My point is that like Dice is obviously past his prime, but he's gone with it and he's turned it into something. So it's not like he's doing the same thing that he was doing 30 years ago.
Bro,
That was my point.
I
in
feel
the
Yo,
like
last
I'm
five,
not.
six,
I
or
can't talk bad about.
I'm when did?
Red
No, I
bar.
just want to say.
Go
I
ahead.
just want to point out one thing. I just want to point one thing. And I'm sorry. I don't mean to rain on your parade. When did that Lady Gaga movie come out? An Academy Award movie that Dice was in and had like a pretty fucking good role in it.
Dude, he's been
Was
in a few.
I mean,
That
you can say
fucking
the bottom is
shit.
fucking. He was in an Academy Award winning movie. Okay, but
There was
I
it
know
was
what
a
you mean
movie with a chick.
comedically.
There was a movie with a chick won Best Actress, and he was in that
Yeah,
fucking movie. He played her
yeah,
brother-in-law. I can't
yeah.
think of what it was called. Yeah, he's been in a couple of movies like that.
Yeah, I got fucking don't worry. That's why you bring brass knuckles. Don't worry about it. It's fucking great.
Dave, what
Don't
do you
worry.
But
think
that
about
and
what do you
that's
think
my
about
but that's wait that stop. Ava, let me finish. But that's my point.
wow.
That's my point. My point is that these you move on, you become something different, you
Evolve. You
change.
evolve.
Right, evolve. You don't become stuttering John and it's like everything you did is 30 years ago.
Can
And
I bust?
look at like some of the guys like Brennan, right? He's evolved. I mean, I know he's like crazy and stuff, but he's moved into an entirely different uh situation streaming wise
Yes.
and
So
he's
why
making
so
money
why
at it.
so why aren't black people?
Right. Yes, Avo.
What?
I
The
agree.
fuck are you talking about?
I agree. Okay, so uh yeah, fuck. There's a curveball. Ah, I swung. Uh yeah, Buckman's pissed right
The
now.
crickets.
No, I'm not pissed. I'm
Just joking.
look at oh, can you hear the crickets?
Yeah, are you
I know,
kidding
but
me? I thought it
no,
was
I love the
feedback at
crickets.
first.
Don't lose the crickets. I
No,
love
no,
the
it's good.
crickets.
It's soothing. I
I'm
like
not
it.
losing
That's how we know you're
orig I
still here with
started
us.
I really started doing streaming with Dixon and I was doing it last
Dicks in your
year and I was
mouth?
doing it
Oh.
from the backyard and had the crickets going and when I decided to stream I was just going to call it the Cricket Cast.
We don't have those
Um
in Portland.
Right.
I miss the crickets.
you get yeah, we get them in
Cricket is bad
like
for
this time of
SEO.
year. When you hear the crickets, you know the summer's coming to an end.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a great story.
And when I hear
Oh,
Dave
I know what
Sarah,
I
I
was
know the
looking up.
comedy's gonna end.
And with crickets. All right. Perfect for me. That's why he wanted to do it. It's like my Kill Tony sets. Folks. And honestly, when you said evolved, I wanted to go. My Ray brain switched on, and my Ray DeVito brain switched on. I'm like, let me throw a bit in here. It's like, oh, evolved. You mean like how women evolved from being secretaries to hackers? Oh,
Oh,
because
so
they're
I just
really
be I
good on the
beat.
keyboard.
Oh, so I stepped on that by going at the
No, no, no,
blacks.
no, no, no.
Avi, you've stepped on everything tonight.
Wow, maybe.
Schmiel,
All
you
I
ever
gotta
think you'd
say
have
is
a 4-person panel and I'd be the one you're not mad at? It's fucking crazy. You fucking
I'm never mad at you, Nick. I think you're my
you don't gotta
favorite.
yell at me, dude.
I
Jeez.
look.
I just like,
At
it's
this point, Schmuel or anybody else needs to know what they get with either me or Ava, and it's a mixed bag to say the least.
It
well,
is.
I never know which one of you I'm getting
That's true. I,
That's
because
I, do-
sometimes
I
I'll
do.
get
I
the
do recognize.
that's why
What's the?
we're
I'll
wishy
get the
washy.
the
I
thought
was watching Breaking Bad, and then I
Ah!
got bored, and then I heard you guys, and then I was like, and then you had that bad take on Carmix, and then
I get no, I get the thoughtful and
Still got me.
philosophical intellectual Ava one night and then the next night I get the drunk Red Bar's fantastic Ava. And
why can't I be my true self? Well, I love you.
you can be true. It's just that you're different every time when you come on. It's like Dave Sauer. It's the same thing.
Dude,
I never know which one I'm going to get.
you
We're keep
went
well,
to
keeping it
extreme
real, Schmuel.
lengths to be yourself. Are you fucking kidding me? We would never say that about you, Ava. We love you for who you are, baby.
He grouped me with you, so we're on the same side this time.
Dave,
What?
I was trans. She's trans, Dave.
Nick, when you do that, you bring up the
Einhorn
trans
is
subject.
Winkle. Winkle Finkel is Einhorn. No, I know she's trans. That's why I call her her.
He's showing respect.
Fair
Should I be
enough.
calling you her? Or should I come?
Yes.
You know that. Okay, somebody asked me why I quit my job last year, and it was hard for me
Very
to
funny.
explain.
Besides the coke,
And it was no.
Hey,
I'm
Nick,
I'm
back
kidding,
off
Dave.
Dave,
I
motherfucker.
know
I'm
you.
Leave
kidding.
him alone.
Uh,
Leave Dave
Shut up.
alone.
Shut up. Okay, hold on.
Don't make me
Was
team up with Schmuel. I
was
can't
because
handle this.
a fucking fat piggy bitch sent a letter into HR because I kept using their in reference to everybody. I use their for everybody. I don't want to use he, she, her, anything. So in all my emails, I kept using their, but her fucking pronouns are she, her. Oh, she wrote a fucking, and they're like, you have to do the things that they say. I'm like, oh,
Mm,
dude, you're killing me here, Smalls. And I
yeah,
shortly after that I quit,
I'm the only
which was that
person.
she had an issue with me because I was very loud on the keyboard, I think, and I cough a lot, which is
Why?
why I'm
God,
blessed to work from home now.
you're a killer with the keyboard.
It's terrible.
Well, looks
I
like
can imagine
Guru
at
One
work.
turned on me.
Guru One turns,
Yeah,
Guru One turns all the time, and
Guru One's a very needy
beloved
person.
chatter. Dave is honest. That is exactly the same story he told when he quit before he got fired.
Ooh. Hey, Dave, word on the streets that you stole that fired for woke story from Carmex.
Yeah, I do believe that Karmic steals everybody's story and then retells it as if it's him.
Okay, Buckman deleted
So
the video that was live for only a few seconds, or either made it private. But
I put
beloved
one of
chatter
them.
had
I
a
made
beloved chatter had a comment on there that was like some of your
it's
best work
unlisted.
yet, or something like. I looked at that. I'm like, that's it's 25 seconds. I thought
I
it's
have
pretty funny.
Husey
That's
and
why he's the
Tony from
best.
Hack the Movies on tomorrow night, and Husey's comment
That's why
was
he's the best.
great, like great work. And then I had what do you call it? Tony from Hack the Movies, like this looks like a fantastic show. I can't wait to come on.
Dude,
So
did y'all know that Guru One blocked beloved chatter? The fuck?
I didn't know trolls could block people. What the fuck you doing, girl? One, you
By the
can't.
way, Guru One Master Troll's not a badge of honor. Every fucking fat fuck is a Master Troll on the internet. Yes, fucking slob.
Well, I mean,
what?
I am their king. So just so we're all here, I am their fucking king.
You broke Schmuel.
I love you, Shmuel. Don't be,
I wasn't
Shmuel, don't be
paying. I
mad at
just
me.
Quiet,
wasn't. I
Schmuel.
honestly wasn't paying attention.
Shmuel,
Your
He
don't be
was
neighbors
mad
are
at
yelling
me.
gonna
at
get mad.
Girl One.
Your neighbors are gonna get mad.
Oh,
Be quiet.
Hey, don't make fun of. Hey,
Shh.
back off, Shmuel.
don't wake up the old man. The old man. So, it's being announced that Tukey will not be at the Content Hotel, um, which is news that everyone
Hey, Mr.
knows.
Will Heron, how you
News
doing?
knows. Oh
I'm
wait,
gonna, I'm gonna, I'm
tomorrow
gonna.
is Wait, let me Ava. Just it's like
I
it's not
stopped.
hard. Just
I
let
stopped.
one person finish,
As soon as you
and
started
then you
talking,
can
I
talk.
stopped. As soon as I heard you start talking,
So
I stopped.
there we go. Tomorrow is the 29th. So tomorrow's the big hear or today. It's the HRO
Today.
hearing is today, right? The Melton, Ricada,
Oh my
all
god.
that stuff. I just saw that's well, I just noticed it when somebody said Will Heron was in the chat. Will, you going to go to Minnesota tomorrow for the big nothing that's going to be this hearing? See, now Ava would be a good time to talk.
I can't. You make up your mind, motherfucker.
Just you stepping
Um,
on me. That's all.
just
I'm hurt. I'm old and slow. You have to give
Buckman,
me cut me a
Buckman,
little.
Buckman,
there's a
Buckman,
Can
delay
you
too.
cut me some
Buckman,
slack?
Buckman, because you have like 1984 like secret government Wi-Fi. There's latency, so as soon as I hear you, I stop talking.
Okay. All right.
Schmuel, I
I,
once did a show where I didn't get one word in for the second hour. It was just her and fucking Cryptid just screaming while I just
because
fucking
he's an
sat there for fucking
Asperger's
16
fucking
minutes.
retard.
Feeling the love.
I'm not really all that. What do you call it? I don't really love the cryptid guy there,
He
Nick.
sucks.
But
Can we admit that that guy's a downer? Nick has Nick. Remember when you
Imagine making fun of chatters. First of all,
know he's the co that's the
you either
co-host
got
of Nick's
Ava.
show.
Ava, you're at a crossroads here. You're either a guy, no pun intended. You're either a
Whoa.
guy
Hey,
or
no,
you're
back
the
off,
main
Dave, Nick.
troll. Okay, or you're a gal or you're a troll. Now
I'm not a troll.
there are rarities like Dave. You're the troll guybrid, right?
Dave's rambling again. How do we stop
I'm the
this?
troll guybrid. I transcend the
We're
chat
talking about Nick's co-host.
and
That's not a troll.
content creator. Okay.
He doesn't.
I'm both simultaneously the one you watch and the watcher.
Simultaneously.
Okay.
Simultaneously.
Okay. Anyway, that's
Obviously,
my
to correct
ramble.
our
But
English tonight.
first of all, you
You're
don't
not
make fun of
using the correct
chatters.
word in the proper.
You roast them,
Is
but
that
you
how you
don't make
got
fun
fucked?
of
That took
them.
you like a minute to come up with that one.
Like asking the chat if they don't like. This is what we say. This is what we say. Look, I'm not
Thank
even
you,
gonna give you the
Frank.
tip. I'm not even gonna give you the tip.
Just the tip, Dave. Just the
Just a
tip.
tip.
Again, no
Oh,
pun
but
intended.
just a tip.
I'm glad I have like consent for that.
You're right.
All right, Buckman, you're up.
SB. Just pull out enough to win. I, I
Yep.
But do
I'm at the point where I'm lost. Go ahead.
but you understand what I was saying about John and the karmic thing? How it was probably not a conspiracy.
Yeah, we disagree with you though.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
you're
wait.
stubborn.
Explain this one
It
more time
wasn't a
about the
conspiracy.
conspiracy.
It was an act by a single person. Go ahead.
Dave, what I was pointing out, like Buckman and Nick. I don't know if you did it.
Spurgers. Say it again. Say it again. Spurgers is
That
good.
they were saying that John conspired
Oh,
to
yes.
have Karmic on to
Right, right,
get
right, right,
Karmic
right.
banned from KB, and I was like, no, I think
My,
John just saw that Karmic was being nice.
I think my point was that John don't think like that. He doesn't think ahead like that. He's too dumb.
Thank you. That's my point.
He's
No,
fucking
he's not
retarded.
dumb.
No,
But
no,
Yeah,
no,
he
no,
is.
no.
No, he is. He's dumb.
He absolutely
No.
planned it out. Number
This
one, I'm
one, I
sure.
think,
I'm sure the
no,
ass kissing was helped.
everyone isn't
but
as paranoid as you, Nick.
no. The reality is worse than what you guys think because he's
That's
too
true, actually.
inconsiderate to even think about the other person and how their feelings are. He's selfish.
no, he doesn't care about that. That's my point. He didn't care about what was going to happen to Karmic. He
Right.
just
But
wanted
he
to
didn't think
fucking
that
get.
out.
Did you
Yeah.
see the
Nick,
joy he got
And any
going
little
over that?
morsel, any little
to the
morsel that would
reaction.
solidify it, any little morsel that would solidify it. No, I talked to
Oh,
KK, he was okay with it.
KB,
Like
did
he
I
called
take
in on a random.
Karmic away? He
Nick,
fucking
Nick, Nick,
loves
Nick,
it.
Nick, there's a
What?
difference between his reaction, which I agree with you on, and him thinking this through before it happened. That's my distinction.
I think he thinks thing. I look. I don't think he's got the biggest brain in the world, but I think he's got
Well,
enough
he was the host
stuff.
of the Tonight Show.
He's got enough stuff, right? That it's just like genetic, inherited kind of traits, and he knows how to be a scumbag.
He's
That's
he,
his thing.
It,
He
it,
and he
it
always thinks he's
the
winning.
past 3 days, like the moment I turned YouTube on, it said starting John, and I put it on, and then he was in the middle of like trashing me. Like
I
three
know
days in a row, he just keeps bringing me up. It's like, what the fuck is
You're
your
right.
problem?
He's evolving and he is
Wait,
interacting
wait.
with the
You
chat.
were
Look, you're a
sending
super
him.
chatter too.
Send me the
Super chat.
link chats. You were
Yeah,
sending him
sending
super
super
chats.
chats.
Would
Why
send
do
me
you
the
guys?
link. Send me the link.
Why do you guys think that I
No
asked
wonder
him
why
to?
he was talking
Or
about
other
you.
people were. Or
I
other
never
people
asked
were.
John to send me the link.
Or other people were.
I never asked John to send me the link since he's come back.
But then how do you
There
know
were
who you
many
are?
people
You're not
asking
gonna
Ava,
just
you
today.
send
super chatted twice today, unless there's a fake Ava.
Not to
Okay.
send the link. Like
It
yesterday,
doesn't matter. Okay, hold on.
wait, 2 days ago I said welcome back, and that was it. And then he just attacked me.
Oh,
And
right.
then
You
and then
didn't.
and then today when I turned it on, he was just going there again. And then what he was saying wasn't true. So I was just like, well, he was saying, I gave Ava a second chance, and then I was like, he didn't give me a second chance because I like burnt him and then he left. So
I don't
I
know.
did. So
Well,
I
you got. But wait. So you're. But you're
so
saying.
I said give me a second chance, Dick Licker. And then I
But
said,
you said.
Lick dicker.
You said, "Oh, welcome back," which would anybody would have taken as snarky, and then you're like,
no, it was with a
you're
heart.
pissed that he was
No, it was with
talking
a heart.
about you.
It was a
I mean,
heart. It was with
come
a
on.
heart. I put a heart too. I love John.
Yeah, I'm sure that he understood that.
I think he does now.
Well, maybe he'll send you the link then.
Why are you so nasty again tonight, Brooklyn?
Being a nasty boy over there. Little nasty
You're
boy.
feisty today. What's your problem?
You're feisty
I'm-
today.
No.
But
I-
he is being a nasty boy. But you are being feisty. And I'm cute.
Yeah, well, I had a rough
And
day,
Mumbling
so
Nick is anonymous.
it's not an excuse. I'm
Hey,
usually
beloved,
fucking
beloved
miserable.
motherfucker.
I'm always trying to be nice on here.
I haven't asked for a link from anybody in the last like
all right,
10
all right, all right,
appearances.
all right. Please. We're over it. I can't anymore. You're gonna lose me.
Go
And I know.
turn your camera off and go do another line and you'll be better.
No, he didn't turn
Carla,
the camera off.
performers
He
You
just
think
was
can't.
out of frame.
about
You
little
look.
else but how to
This is
extend their fame.
not that you told. Not
Beloved, you
that.
don't know what I turned down, motherfucker.
Not that I would expect you to know my
Yeah.
tendencies, but like even just
She
saying the coke thing is so ignorant because everybody knows I can't do coke until eye drops and ass cream, and that happens at 10:30.
Nobody.
beloved
So
chatter. I'll have you know, Ava turned down
they know.
skeptical robot. So there.
I turned Nick down for like 3 months.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. You're like, come on my
Is that
show,
an Adult
and I
Swim or
didn't for
something?
like 3 months.
It wasn't no
Until
3 months. I think it
I
was
turned
like
it down. I turned
2 weeks.
it down until you got Jake Hudson on the show.
No, no, no. You were on my show when you asked me if I could get Jake Hudson on the show.
Well, that was one time before, but that's
You actually said yes right away, but you didn't want to commit, which was fine. Then I think you came on like 2 or 3 weeks later, whatever it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm selective about this. It's whenever I'm drunk.
By the way, opinion here
Ava only
says
likes me when she's drunk.
No, Nick's
SJ
fun.
was having a slew of guests on his comeback. Karmic, who SJ told KB he liked, was just a natural invite. I think you guys are just we're umping, but
Well,
we're impugning SJ, and SJ wasn't even anti KB. I don't believe for a minute that uh, SJ did not know what the reaction by KB was going to be,
I don't think he does
and
because
going on at the same time.
this is where Nick actually goes wrong too. You guys assume that people that are kind of narcissistic to a higher degree will watch criticism of themselves. Jake isn't going to do it, and John isn't going to watch KB shitting on him.
No more Jake. No, that's not the point. It was he. He was gonna get a kick out of karmic, like of KB lose. He's not taking his criticism. He just loves seeing KB lose his shit and lose another guest. And maybe Karmic can be John's guest now, and maybe Karmic can help John get more super chats and shit like that.
Nick,
That's
this
my
is
thinking.
Nick. This is your blind spot. Is when you assess narcissists. They don't watch other people's shows.
John definitely watches other
Yeah,
people's
he
shows because he
watches.
talks about them all the
No,
time.
no, no. And I know this firsthand because the times I went on, he knew that there was criticism happening because of feedback he was getting. But he specifically was like, "Can you get me the timestamps?" He can't watch it himself. He doesn't just put on KB. He doesn't just put on things like that. So when he references things, it's because he got somebody to send him a timestamped clip of it. He doesn't just watch other
I
people's shows.
Yeah, that is
I think
partly
he
fair.
watches
That is fair.
KB,
Yeah, I
but I
was
think he
partly right
watches
there.
KB. I don't think he
What's the
watches
other part?
Shuli
What
or
part am I
Carl.
wrong?
I
I
still
think
think
that he
he knew
watches
KB was.
KB.
Sorry, I still think he knew KB was gonna react that way, and he was gonna get a fucking kick out of it.
I barely knew that KB would react that way, and I
Oh,
kind of watch him
he
somewhat
does it
regularly.
all the time. He's killed so many guests. That's his rule. Like what? What's funny is I was actually against KB on that. Now I'm almost like on his side. It does make sense if I'm paying all these people, and then I don't know. It's tough.
If you're
Like
if you're John, what you remember, what your take is, you remember that KB's and you are kind of neutral. So when John came back on, he was kind of being neutral about it. He knows that he's had these fights about it or whatever, and then separately from that, karmic super chats and being like, "Hey, I'd love to come on the show, big fan." And so John has him on the show. Like that's it. I think that John was also like, "Oh shit, KB's freaking out on me."
yeah, I saw his DMs, and it's like Noga Chase is like, "Hey, I love you. Send me the link." He didn't send Noga Chaser the link because Noga Chaser doesn't go on KB and isn't gonna piss KB off, and bring in all the views and shit. I think it takes more than just being nice to John to get the link.
You see in your head, like with John's ego and all of the things that come with John being an impulsive broadcaster that we've just observed for the last whatever amount of years, you think that he actually sits down and watches a full like a broadcast of KB enough where he would understand that KB would be mad at Carmix didn't even realize that KB was going to be mad at him for
Carmick's
that.
an idiot, but no, Ava, it's known. He doesn't have to watch. It's known at this point. He's done it to so many people. You go on this show, and I'm like, I'm not fucking
I
paying
think
you now.
John remembered that KB didn't say anything mean about him the last time they talked. I think that was his logic.
All right. Well, we disagree. I mean, and
Oh,
we don't have any proof either way.
Right.
all right.
It's like,
Well, you guys were
why beat
talking
a dead
about it.
horse? So this is
Th-
actually pretty funny.
no, no. This is
Guru
how much.
Guru one. BC chats got up every single time at Cigarette Jones, and uh, Guru one and other people Beloved Chatter was in the chat. He does not hear often. Um, and I was putting up his chats the other day, and people were getting pissed off, right? It took because I was ignoring others, but I wasn't really ignoring them. It was that Beloved Chatter's chats stand out. When you're looking for something interesting, that's why they go up, right as well as Beloved Chatter does, and your stuff will get up more often.
Chow,
Okay,
why don't
look,
you, if you're gonna criticize Shmuel's stream, why don't you start a stream and try to not put people to sleep like you do every time you do a show?
this is
Fucking
all you need to know
faggot.
about. This is all you need to know about Stuttering John. How much piece of shit he is. Merely for taking a video of
He's a
him
good guy.
and uploading it to YouTube. Okay.
Oh, TJ.
From that,
TJ, just like
Quadfather.
you.
Hold
TJ,
on,
just like
Ava. Shut the fuck up for 1 second. Just from that, what he did was Quadfather on the very next episode, live, calls me, says, "Come on the show." I said, "No, I'm interviewing for the Adam Carolla show," which was a lie. But I knew John would be a piece of shit because there was actually like some sort of there was a point at one point where I could have interviewed for it, but I missed the email. That's for another story.
good for you. Corolla's
But
another loser.
okay, but so anyway, obviously I didn't get to say this. I didn't get the job, but
On the
I
job
didn't get an
application, did
interview.
you have to recite
Ava,
his old?
stop talking.
Hold
Let
on,
him
I didn't get the
finish.
interview. So live on his show, he emails Adam Carolla to say, "Do not hire Dave Sarah.
I remember that,
He
Dave.
is
Yeah.
a troll and a doxer." Like
Well, he
imagine,
listened to him.
imagine. No, I
Did you
had
get?
no. I missed the interview. Like
How do you miss that interview? What's wrong with
the
you?
point was, I applied, and then I got an email from a
He's
different email asking when I can come in for an interview,
You blew it.
and I missed that for 3 weeks. Yeah, it was my
You blew
issue.
the
Like
Corolla
yeah,
gig. Okay.
yeah. I blew it. Yeah. I could have been Mayhem Miller by now, without all the muscles and the experience in MMA.
It's
Okay.
better for you that you work for.
That's fine. I appreciate
But
that. But
John
that's,
was
that's another
very
story.
John was very willing to destroy Dave over one
With
dopey
the
comment.
snap of his fingers, because I took karaoke of him, and maybe a little like behind the scenes footage too. Okay, so
No, that's disgusting that John did that. If that's what happened.
it's pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's what happened, he just told you that that's what happened. Are you doubting Dave?
No, he said that.
that was good. That was good, Schmuel.
No, I think she's agreeing with me.
Yeah. No, but that was good.
She said if that happened.
I do love. I just want to say I do love Sterling John.
what?
I think the worst thing.
You see, I'm so
I love
good.
him.
Dave.
I just don't like that he doesn't love me
Well, the
back.
guy tried costing me a fucking job of a lifetime, but he's a great fucking guy. Come on, Dave.
I mean,
what the
no,
fuck?
I didn't say that he's a great fucking guy. No, but I'm in the business of hate, so I love Stuttering John. He's the lullest of the lull cows.
Fuck you, TJ.
He's the lull.
These are my Ava, you gotta wait till I get to the tweets.
You never get to
well,
him.
I know, that's the point, right? That's why I have guests on here, and the
To
chat,
help you
we
ignore the.
engage them, and it's a give, it's
What
a
was nasty,
take,
that's
it's a
Right.
back,
Just one
it's
last
a
thing,
forth.
mumbling Nick. Just so you know, there's nothing on this planet that'll like make me actually like Stuttering John as a person ever.
I got you.
Ever.
I get
ever.
it. Yeah.
There's
And I
nothing
can't.
that's like
And so
me just
he's
like
actually
him.
like kind of in like the level of despise I have for him matched what he
A
did
little just-
or thought he did.
Yeah,
So-
he unblocked my backup account. My main account's
Ooh.
still blocked, but I was typing out a super chat today to fucking
Mhm, mhm.
and I just couldn't give him the money. I just couldn't fucking do it. I was torn between
I'm working on
telling
that.
him off and giving him the fuck.
Working on that for you behind the
Yeah.
scenes right now, Nick.
I mean, I've said some terrible things
What?
about him and his wife, about him and his
I-
family. So
I used to think
understand. I get it.
I used to think John liked getting those negative super chats, like where people shit on him, because it was like he was making money, but he was really affected by it. So he might like making the money, but they did take a toll on his soul.
You didn't get
Um,
that before?
All these guys, this
I've
is
never been on John's show.
Unbanned
Sorry.
Josh Fan, which I think is funny, and he is a Dave mod. All these guys just want to be on screen.
Not
They'll
anymore.
do
Actually.
whole streams over and over again about stuff they know nothing about and don't have anything to say as long as they're on screen doing it. And it's funny because I see Unjust Denny fan in every one of these streams. Oh,
Oh yeah,
except
he's a gatekeeper.
Dave.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
And he got demodded from me today too. So that's true respect right there. Anyway, um,
What's wrong? What's broken in your head, Dave, Sarah? Because you look so
oof,
normal,
I
but like
can't
here,
bore
so there's
them.
something wrong with you. What is it?
Cocaine. This is all kept together by cocaine.
Yeah, I've done coke, Dave. I wasn't that weird. What's up? Fish scale and everything, Dave. The good shit.
Ooh,
there
Schmuel
we
got
go.
hit. Schmuel got hit by Panhandler.
Oh, I'm
And I still
hurt.
got to pay 50
I'm
for it.
hurt. Gonna knock me out. All right. Somebody has a question for the panel. Schmiel Buckman, question for the panel. Do you think if John thought or thought CarMax like 75
Real
or
Carmax.
$100 KB,
I got you,
somebody
Schmuel.
else
I
read
got you,
that
buddy. I
because
got you. Steel Toad. Steel. Thank you, Steel Toad. Thank you for the $0. At Schmuel Buck. Oh,
Where'd it
Oh,
go?
I
come
got to put
on.
it. Well, Dave is in control as well,
okay.
so that's
But
why.
I
Yeah, isn't
don't.
he
But I
the
lost it. I
producer?
lost it though. No, but I lost it. I can't see it here.
Well,
It's
put
back
it
up.
up.
I got it.
In a different part of
Ava,
the feed.
stop.
Question
Neil
for the panel.
Buckman,
Do you think
question
if
for the panel. Okay. Sorry, Dave. I didn't think you could see it. Go
do
ahead.
you think if John threw CarMax like 75 or $100 KB would be all right with paying him again? Retroactively, no, but at the time, yes. That's my like if he had done it at the time and threw him $100, I think KB would be like, yeah, he can't say shit then. I don't. But far be it for me to try and get into the mind of Kevin Brennan. That has been futile for all other men. So I'll go ahead and say I don't know, but probably he would have been okay with it. That's how you keep your contract intact.
I'm gonna say John doesn't have 75 or 100 fucking bucks to throw anybody, so it's all irrelevant at this fucking point.
I did dig John's thing of
Fair
like
point.
Brennan has to give
Yeah.
me he'd have to pay me $500 to come on. You're not worth it, John.
No.
Right? But if he paid him 500, would he ask him questions about like why did you fall asleep at that event? Right? And you're you're lying about your weight, right? And
If
beloved chatter, how dare you
Honestly,
try to make this show entertaining, Ava?
if I was ever forced to have Stuttering
I
John
tried.
on a show or be on a show with Stuttering John, I would honestly just ask him to do all the bangers, all the hits. Just tell us all the old stories over and over.
Can
Just
someone
like in
explain why we're hearing what we're hearing and he's not?
one cohesive fucking like just all the hits in one fluid video, like a one shot. You know, what do they call them in the movie where it's like the never ends? They did a one continuous shot. It was 300 minutes, and it involves 600 men and women. Anyway, continue.
Rochi, I think the Dabbleverse needs to talk about headset mics. I mean, you could use them, but how much learning to use to hit the mic button, I guess? I can't fucking read.
mute.
Hi,
Sorry.
I have a mute
Taking
button on my
another
mic
shot
too.
at Dave.
Hi,
I thought he was talking about me, but that's
dude.
but
Rochi's my homeboy, dude. No matter what Rochi says, I'll never stop loving him.
I was wondering if this was going to come up. Schmiel is still shaken up about that Catholic school shooting. I hope you understand, Ava. Whenever I see shooting in Minnesota, I always assume karmic, and then I was like, no, he's in Cincinnati.
I don't care if Rochi
It is
this
such a
one way Rochi love. If it's just one way, it's fine. Rochi, I love you.
why Nick, are you not seeing Dave but hearing him talk too, or is that just me?
I'm in the
No,
garage
it's
He left
all of
the
smoking a
other
us. He's
room.
cigarette.
walking
Yeah.
around.
He still got the
I'm in the
headset on.
garage
He's
smoking a
doing a
cigarette.
Jake. He's walking around with the headset
Smoking
on.
a cigarette.
Well, at least
And
Jake has a
there is a
shot.
fan. There is a fan above me too. Yes.
This whole like trying to make this shooting thing about trans people is just such a reflection of how
No,
disgusting our culture is.
we're done.
It's these are the same people where if anyone ever pointed 98% of like mass
What's happening?
shootings are straight men. If anybody ever points that out, you guys get triggered. But and you guys are always just hoping it's a trans person. There's times where it's not even a trans person and you pretend it is. You're pathetic. It's not the trans people. It's not the black people. It's the white people. It's the guns.
It's the
Yeah, I
CIA and
I
the
think there's
FBI.
been like 2 trans, but they act like there's been like 7 in a row. They
And
weren't
one
fucking
isn't.
trans.
It,
It
it
was
And
is
none of them.
setup
2.
season.
And both of them. And both of those people behave like other shooters. They are mentally ill, like manic depressives. That like don't, their agenda isn't like some trans agenda. They're mentally ill people. And I understand that you can say, "Oh, all trans people are mentally ill," or whatever. But
Yeah.
so are then that means 98% of straight men are also mentally ill. What do pick a fucking lane, you
That's why
fucking
I'm afraid to buy
homos?
more guns because I don't know. My
Yeah,
brother is a little crazy.
I yeah, I I don't want to get into this argument tonight, but I have an opinion, but I won't share it. All right.
That's fucking lame. Share it. The
No,
fuck?
I don't, because I gotta go. So it's been great, guys, and just so you know, all know I'm alive, and I have my 1984 internet that Ava mentioned, and I wish it was government. 1984, it was Audubon. That's what we used. And Jimmy, does Cookie wake up, notice you're not there, and say, "There goes Schmuel playing TV host on YouTube again"? No, but I definitely think that she's went to bed thinking I'm playing TV host. So there we go. In any event, guys, it has been great. Cigarette
It's great.
Jones, thank you for reminding me. Uh, Tomorrow night, 7:30, Husey and Tony from Hack the Movies will be our guest, and I have zero idea what to expect. Dave and I will be on, um, and I would imagine that we're going to talk about why do I bother doing this stream, and they're going to try to convince me that the world would be better off if I didn't. So,
Okay, those are good ending
and I
words. I think.
yeah, and I
Don't let
totally
Karma
agree with
hear
them.
those
I
words.
think they're right. Uh, he's
Everything
unbelievable.
I do is shit. But I'm not gonna change.
He's gonna do shit, but then he's gonna take over the world. But tonight he really went off on the Dabbleverse how we're all shit. The chatters are shit. Everybody's shit, and he's got bigger and better things that he's gonna do, and he's gonna be leaving the Dabbleverse after he makes all the money that he can from the Dabbleverse. But it is pretty cool that his. It's interesting watching his viewers sort of dry up, and definitely the money has. So
Mm-hmm.
there we go. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's a good night. Fuck you, Karmic.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Stuttering John. And plugs, people. OG Mumbly Nick, when are you doing your next stream?
Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. with Mr. Brandon Deft will be coming on. Thank you.
Cool. I was looking forward to Brandon doing the presidential thing, but when I put it on the other day, you guys were doing just Stuttering John.
Yeah, that was my. I had. We were gonna interview him for like 30 to 60 minutes and then go to the John shit, but I had super fucking tech issues, so I couldn't. I was hearing um cryptid on like a 6 second delay, so we had to scrap the fucking interview and just they were playing John shit while I was trying to deal with it. So I want to have
Yeah.
him on again to kind of just talk to him about shit.
That's kind of funny because tonight when my internet shit the bed and Dave went on, he played Stuttering John shit.
There you go. The fucking
So,
standby.
Affy, I totally disagree. I think Hughes is probably one of the most talented people on here, but that's just an opinion.
Yeah,
But I think the numbers back me up.
once you get his sense of humor, it's fucking great. He's funny as fuck.
And no, the Aussie guy not as far as I know, but I'd love to have the Aussie guy on tomorrow night. All right, guys, that's the chat. Ava, you still there?
I think so.
Okay. Well, when will we see you next,
Oh
or
fuck
where can
you,
we see
Roshi.
you?
Roshi, you're an obnoxious fat like Aussie slob or wherever the fuck you're from.
He's
You sit in the fucking can't even get off of the goddamn couch to do a stream when you're being interviewed. You can go fuck yourself, douchebag. I
I
love
think
I
Roach
love
is
I love he's a
quite an
slob.
attractive fella.
He's
Oh,
a big
stop.
ugly
Why do
slob.
you And then you guys are
Nobody's
gonna make fun of Ashley for getting mad at people in the chat.
I
And look
never
at the
ever
reaction you're having to
No,
Rochi.
Rochi and I are mods for Ashley. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Ashley's the best. And
Schmuel, you need a fact checker.
what? What do I need a fact checker
So
for?
I'm plugging. Do you see this roach? You fucking loser, fat, ugly slob douchebag. Go fuck yourself.
Wow, you don't get Rochi's sense of humor? And
It's not funny. It's just annoying when it's someone that's that revolting. He's nothing.
I don't know.
No, and I'm
I think
sorry. If you were that fat and revolting and interesting, then it would be a whole different thing. But you have nothing interesting to say. You're just this weird, fat, gross slob sitting on a couch that opines when no one else can find any other guests.
wow. I
I,
disagree.
I
I
love
love
you.
Ro-
I think
I
you're.
like I like Rochi. Rochi's a lot of fun to
Yeah, I
stream
like
with.
Rochi.
He's quick.
I love Rochi.
Yeah, I can tell. All right. He's quick. And Chilino, Falk Rochi, and the Brits.
Oh, Rochi, why don't you go?
Man,
Why don't you go try to find someone whose tits they'll let you play with? You fucking ugly rodent.
Rochi's married.
Not for long.
Yeah.
oh good. All right. Good night, Ava. Good night, Nick. Good
Later.
night, chat. Thanks
Good night.
everybody for being here.
I
Love
need
y'all.
to plug. I'm gonna do.
And
I'm starting a stream.
Jesus Christ, I've been asking you for plugs for 5 minutes and you've been yelling at Rochi.
Why?
Ava,
Calm, calm
plug. It's
down.
all yours.
I'm doing a stream at 10:30 with my first guest. Is gonna be Schmuel Buckman and Nick and Rochi.
Cool.
All
All right. So I'll
right.
see you guys then.
We're all looking forward to it. And look, you have at least
It's
one fan in
1:30
the
where I
chat.
am, Ava, so it's gonna be a while till 10:30.
Oh, I know,
Good
but
night, kids.
I have 4 days